Hey everyone, and welcome to the recap of day 5 in the Zachary Hughes, the Petal case, the pianist case, whatever you want to call this case. And what a day it wasn't, because the judge in this case have made the ruling that any ongoing arguments that happens without the jury in the room will be off camera. So I have to rely on what I can pick up on the Twit because yesterday we had roughly 20 minutes of statements and testimony. And why did we only have that? Well, if you remember, the state rested, and they did that Friday. Monday was a day off, so defense had their bite at the apple yesterday. Before we even started, they apparently was arguing I did it in defense of others' defense. So even with the weak case they have from the state, Zachary Hughes admitted to unaliving Christina Parcell. But he did it because of what he knew about the daughter. The judge didn't allow that defense. And again, why? There are differing stories about why. Either it's because that's not a law you can use in South Carolina, or it's because to have a self-defense claim, you need to have a clear and present danger. And the daughter was at school, so there was no clear and present danger to the girl. Again, this is the defense wanting to put in the CP and let the CP save this guy, which I think if the jury was to learn about any of the CP, there's a high likelihood that they at least would look at him with different eyes. But the judge ruled you can't use the defense and other defense as she wasn't at the house. And you just walked up to the house of someone you didn't know, stabulated her without the girl you claim to be saving is at the house, so it doesn't work. We don't know what was said. Again, it was off camera. Pretty Lies and Alibis on Twitter was commenting on it, but other than that, we don't know because this judge won't show us the rulings and discussions off jury. Off jury. That's not what it's called. Without the jury in the room. We then finally came back, and the defense, remember, they didn't do an opening on the first day, so they did their defense opening yesterday. And they talked about how they were happy to defend Zachary Hughes and how he grew up. And then they said, yeah, he did it. And he's going to tell you why he did it. He's going to take the stand and tell you why he did it. That was kind of their opening statements, roughly 10 minutes. Then we had we did have the first witness, which was recalling one of the police witnesses we had during the state's case. They asked him about another case he did when he was in the children's division. Couldn't go into it. Then they wanted to go into the harassment part with the pictures, with the escort website. And we ended again, sent the jury out, was out for I don't know how long, hours, came back, sent the jury home. The defense have two things they want to put in there. She was an escort. That was the CP stuff. They will try and do it with every witness. It's going to be probably like pulling teeth. It's going to be long bouts of lawyers arguing with the judge to let it in, and the judge ruling it won't be let in. Can they get it in when he's on the stand? Probably be a heck of a lot of objections from the state. We'll have to see today. Yesterday was kind of a waste, but luckily we had more stuff that we had to look at in other cases. So didn't waste the day completely, but it wasn't for trial watching. It was a boring day. We'll try and watch today. Maybe more will happen. Maybe it'll be a little better.